Hey everyone, it's the final round, and my name is Jordan. And I apologize if you hear any screaming from the outside. These kids on the street sound like they have their own fight club, and they're saying words that I didn't even know existed when I was their age. And I also want to shout out Guy Boston Sports. He sent me one of his brand shirts, his Fade Me shirts. I don't have a promo code or anything like that. I don't get anything extra for shouting out his shop, but it is fademe.store if you want to check out his shirts and whatnot. It just seems like a cool guy, so I want to give him that shout out, and thanks for the Fade Me jersey. This is the one I got with the flames, so I think it's pretty cool. And also, you'll see graphics on the screen. Those graphics will be from Outlier, a data app. I'll have a link in the description that'll take you straight there for a 7-day free trial. If you want to check them out, it pretty much will pay for itself, and it'll help you with your betting, and they keep adding more and more and more. And congratulations to them. They were nominated for one of the best sports betting apps of the year. I didn't know that was a thing, but it is a thing. And let's talk about this Thursday night football game. The Lions at the Packers. There are a lot of question marks right now for this game. A lot of the stuff is going to go up to game time decisions, so be careful with player props. Some player props aren't even out there. David Montgomery, we don't know if he's going to play or not. That's going to affect Gibbs. It's going to affect a lot of things on the Lions side of the ball, who's going to get carries. Christian Watson, Aaron Jones, they're optimistic that they will play. That also is going to affect the game largely. And something we do know for sure, we know the entire left side of the Packers offensive line, their starting unit, is going to be out for this game. Lions have been underrated. People are kind of overlooking them. They are a very good unit on both sides of the ball. Jared Goff's been underrated pretty much his entire career, and they keep talking about how underrated he is. Last week, the Lions really showed up on defensive end and got 7 sacks against the Falcons, who on paper have a decent offensive line. And Jordan Love has only been sacked 3 times this year, 1 in every game. So he's missing the entire left side of his offensive line. He's not missing it, but there's going to be the backups there. You got Aiden Hutchinson, who's one of the best up-and-coming pass rushers, defensive ends in the NFL. So for the first time, I'm going to give a money line, and I like the Lions at minus 1.5 on the road. I know Jared Goff hasn't been the best on the road, but this is just a really bad situation for Jordan Love, and this is kind of a prove-it game for Jordan Love, who this is going to be the best team he's faced. He's going to be at home on prime time, short week, and a lot of question marks. You can also do an alt line. 2.5 gives you plus 100. I like that as well. And if you guys could you please like the video? And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? You can say anything, press submit, and it tells YouTube to get that out there for more people to see. And thank you to the people who do comment. Now let's talk about some player props. So right now we don't have any rushing props for running backs. Receivers, difficult to predict on the Packers end of things because of Christian Watson. We don't know for sure if he's going to be there or not. But like I said earlier, I would like Aiden Hutchinson, his player prop, over 2.5 tackles plus assist. He's gone over this 2 out of 3 games, and I think with him lining up on that left side or his right side, it's going to be a good opportunity for him to get to the quarterback, to stop the run. The Packers really like to run the ball, especially if Aaron Jones is going to be back. He's going to get a lot of carries. A.J. Dillon's going to get carries, and it's going to be a good opportunity for Aiden Hutchinson to fill that gap on the outside and get some tackles and potentially a sack. I also don't hate the over 0.75 sacks for Aiden Hutchinson. I know Outlier rounds it up to 0.8, but I like him to get 1 sack in this game with those backups on the offensive line for the Packers trying to block him. And the other player prop I'm going to go with, like I said, for Jordan Love, this is kind of a prove-it game. Are you the real deal? I looked, and among qualifying quarterbacks, he is the 2nd lowest in completion percentage, and he hasn't really played too great of defenses yet. He hasn't really had that pressure on him yet, and this should be a game where he gets pressured. He's going to get taken down. He's going to get sacked, and he hasn't really completed the ball that much. So I'm liking the under on 19.5 completions for Jordan Love. He's gone under this 2 out of 3 games. And even last game where he threw the ball over 40 times, he barely went over this with 22 completions. He is not very accurate. And like I said, it's a prove it game for him. He's averaging 17 completions a game. I know what you're thinking. You can also fade this. He may be down and have to throw a lot, but that could be a problem for him if he's not able to complete passes. It could be 3 and outs, and then the Lions can run this game out. And I want to shout out one of my partners, ParlayPlay. Use promo code FinalRound11. They'll match your first deposit up to $100. They'll do a 7-man up to 75x times your money. They also do something called Slide a Line, where you can move a player's line up or down once a day. And they also do 2-man insured plays, which you don't see often. So they're doing all kinds of cool things, all kinds of innovative things. So check them out. I'll have a link in the description that'll take you straight there with that promo to get that match for $100. And if you would like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. The link is in the description. And there's all kinds of conversation going on, people bringing their own research. We'll know more tomorrow as we get closer to the game, so it's just a good place to be to see when the injury report comes out, who's playing, who's not playing, and people will be posting their slips and props that they like inside that Discord. It's free, not a premium or anything like that. If you do well with this information, you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description. You can donate back to the channel. Thank you to the people who do that, and good luck to everyone tomorrow. God bless you all. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.